Hi everyone, I'm Trish Rofi and I'm so excited to introduce myself to you today. I'm excited to be part of the MET program. It's been just an amazing experience so far. This course will put me about halfway through. So doing it very slow, full-time job, full-time mom, and so I'm just doing one course a term right now. But it's good for me because I find it really occupies a lot of my time in my lovely den every night after I'm finished doing all my other work for school. But this course has me really excited just with the possibilities of exploring technologies because that's a huge part of my job. I'm a certified teacher. I've taught everything from kindergarten all the way through grade 8, and my background is actually teaching severe special needs students with a vast array of difficulties in school. And so really what I try to do throughout my career was try to find ways that to meet their needs more effectively, that was still engaging and fun and allow them to be the best version of themselves. And while I was a teacher, I, really struggled to try to find those types of non-traditional technologies. I was great at, we use the internet or, we go on our, computer lab in our school, but it was very basic, in the box type of things. And I secretly struggled with technology. I was a teacher who was a little bit nervous the day that they put my smartboard in, and really didn't have a strength in introducing something that was new or maybe be an early adopter of something. So one day, I really realized just where my students were at. These are students who can't do anything. That's what the world thinks. They can't do anything. And so I really wanted to try to find a way to tap into what they could do, to come up with that task that was previously inconceivable for them through the use of technology. So we had a teachers convention, a local teachers convention, and I saw an advertisement for the Raspberry Pi. And I'm a Twitter user, I love Twitter, and I had kind of heard through the back channels that this might be something kind of, ground shaking in technology, and so I went. And it was really disheartening because when I got to the door, I was actually stopped at the door and told, actually, this is a session for Raspberry Pi. And I said, yeah, I know. And the person looked at me and said, the computer kind. And it was such an eye-opening moment when I realized that I was perpetuating a stereotype in technology, that females cannot engage in this type of technology, that teachers don't engage in this type of technology. And it was a room full of high school computer science male teachers. So for those of you who know me, I'm a little bit feisty, and I went in that room and I was the first one to get my noobs unpackaged. I can explain what that is, but basically it's my software installed, my computer built, and I fell in love. And so this is a Raspberry Pi. This is a credit card sized computer that completely changed my life in technology. From this point, I became immersed in out-of-the-box open source technology. I learned how to code. I can code in 4 different languages now. I work with getting girls coding clubs. We have an Evil Genius Club. I do an immense amount of work with Makerspace, and it really transformed entirely my teaching and my learning because I took a chance to learn something new and go on this adventure. And so my first love will always be with the Raspberry Pi, but what has happened in the last 6 years since I went to that first teachers convention session is I'm no longer a classroom teacher. I'm actually an educational technology consultant for my entire district. So I'm responsible for 90 schools, and we engage in technology every single day. I work with the Raspberry Pi, Makey, immense kinds of different robotics. I do lots of work with Makerspace, Google, you name it. I'm in classrooms every day, still focusing on our at-risk learners, but really looking at creating engaging opportunities for all. So, I don't know, it makes me excited. I think one small moment can change the world. A $35 computer can change the world. And it's turned me into a coder, and it's, really changed the direction of technology. And now I can't wait to go even further. So I'm looking forward to meeting all of you. And this video is already too long, so I'm going to stop. So peace out. And, I hope to geek out with you all soon. Bye.